Stream is on.
Nice.
All right, 2nd of December, we have Premier League. We'll start with my squad.
Good to do so. Let's see what we have here.
All right, then can you see my screen?
Yes, sir. We're live.
Excellent. Let's check what kind of matches do we have today first.
Feel free. Yeah. Looking forward to them. Tonight at what, like
Matches.
9 hours? Oh,
Yes.
8:30, 8:30, and 15 past 9.
Yeah.
Epic matches, man.
Yes. Today will be interesting match for me, Fulham Manchester City, and that's all for today.
As an Arsenal supporter, I see where
Yes.
you are coming from, my friend. What don't you have any expectations about Semenyo in the Bournemouth Everton game, or are you holding on to your pick for dreams and he will save Everton?
Look, last week Semenyo had 1 point. This week, I expected, I expect him to score at least twice. I hope. So well, I want to get 20 extra points because I need 10 more points and I'll reach 7th place. So for me,
Yeah, I was looking at it. You have had quite a good week with almost 60 points compared to all the other managers. I think the average was at 35 or something,
35, yes.
but it did not enable you to grow a spot in our cup. It's quite annoying for such a good week.
Cup will start from the next year, if I'm not mistaken.
Come again? What was
Cup, Fantasy
the
Cup.
cup? Oh, as such, yeah. Not fully aware of that actually, honestly.
Yeah, it works. All right, bro. I'll give you the mic. Go on.
Righty then. So ah, we have still your team on. I
Y-
go with that.
Yeah,
Well,
I'll put your team first.
so yeah, 2 weeks in a row of a little bit disappointing results. I think where everybody scores points in the defense like it's nothing. I have a tough time selecting. Maybe my defender choice is not so great. Also, my midfielders have not been putting results. Minte probably the best one, but Saka is on the average. Szoboszlai I've put in for 1 week, has been on the average. Semenyo, he hasn't performed in 4 weeks. Still holding on to him. I have faith. And I've let go of Grealish. I have way up this week. Swapped him over for Bruno Guimaraes from Newcastle. So I hope I'm gonna get a bit more points this week on especially the defense and the midfield.
What about offense?
I have my doubts. I hope that Haaland will go off of his dry streak. Of course, I am gonna captain him again, and I benched Thiago. He's playing Arsenal. He's done great in the last couple of weeks, but against Arsenal, I have no odds for him. So I've played Mateta, who's playing Burnley away, looking like a great fixture, honestly. Um, should we go over to your team real
Last
quick
week?
of last week
Last
point,
week.
like the point assessment? My points are so low they are not even worth discussing, honestly.
I have 59 points last week, but I have 25 points on the bench. That makes me happy that you are responsible for my bench. Bro, I'm not putting any responsibilities on you. It was a final decision I made by myself. But it was so fun. When when you said that, for me it was funny to hear.
I always, I understood earlier on. I should not second guess what you put. Maybe this is football. You never know what's gonna happen, and it might be the next genius pick, right? So I'm gonna just keep my mouth shut as much as possible. Crazy.
Yeah, you know,
What a
I'm a
man.
Pickford lover. Yeah, I've been playing this game 3 years in a row, and the main goalkeeper for me was Pickford. And actually, I'm satisfied with him. Uh, but for the next week, I'll put Donnarumma.
Yes.
Yeah,
Like, let me
the
add on that with the Pickford. I'm not sure if you are aware of what happened 2 weeks ago at Everton.
of course.
They were playing, and yeah,
Hmm.
with the hitting accident, right?
Defender.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they lose their star central defender. Someone else gets in who was normally, well, I'm not fully aware, but he was on the old side, so he's more of a sub than someone who plays 90 minutes consistently, something you do want from your central back. So for Everton, having normally the after Arsenal the lowest goals conceded, or Liverpool was doing better in their glory days, but not for the last 10. So Everton was basically like second into conceding the least goals. But now in the first match after, they have lost 1-4. Like, does that say anything for Everton's defense? And
Yes. It
maybe
says a
for,
lot.
yeah, I do think so. And I think for that reason, going for Pickford this week would be such a risk, actually.
Yeah, I'll put for
Uh,
this week. I'll put Donnarumma.
yep, fully aware. But yeah, I sold my Everton assets and not getting them back anytime soon. I think they're gonna have to show for it. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's that. Or Pickford, or Pickford.
I have a solid defense with a Chaloba, Timber. Yeah, you were right about the Arsenal defenders. The Gabriel still, he is still injured, am I right?
Yeah, he is,
Yeah,
as well as is the other player, William
White.
Saliba, the other central. But they have good replacements, of course, on the bench.
Yeah, so the best pick for the defenders this week will be Arsenal.
For this week, honestly, like no, no. But in general, like, could you for 1 second swap over to my team, and I will show you what I'm actually talking about. So I've always had Saka, and I'm not fond of doubling up as I have double up. So could you scroll or like not scroll? Go back like week 12, week 11. So in all these weeks, he was not performing, but his team was keeping the zero. So instead of owning Saka for a couple of weeks, the defenders were having 8, 9, 12, 12 points per match every time. As the best team in the league, not conceding goals, so to say. There is no one better than them. So I feel kind of it would have been so much better to go for like two Arsenal defenders or a goalkeeper and a defender or a defender and Rice, so to
Defender
say.
and Rice.
Yeah, because the value of Arsenal is in their solid defense. But since these two players have been gone, I've been trying to spot their weaknesses, and it has been a lot more like weak. So they conceded both matches. So I am not really speaking about this week so much. I think when this week, when it comes to the best defensive features, Bournemouth against Everton, the Bournemouth has good chances. Maybe the City defenders, Fulham away. I think that Arsenal defenders against Brentford, they do have Thiago, so it's but it should be fine. Brighton play against Aston Villa. I wouldn't go for either of those. Crystal Palace is playing Burnley away. Crystal Palace probably have been third in the league when it comes to conceding goals. And Chelsea is playing Leeds away. I think those like Chelsea, Crystal Palace, Arsenal, City, and Bournemouth are the better looking defenses, with Arsenal on the fifth spot there, honestly. So yeah,
All right, then we are done with the last week, and let's check pick a team for this one.
nice too. Oh, bro,
Uh,
your team is looking great.
I hope Donnarumma,
That's
Donnarumma, Chalobah, Timber, Tete. Defense looks great,
let's honestly
especially with.
predict some points right away.
All right, Chalobah. I expected him 3 4 points.
So no clean sheet against Leeds
No clean,
for
no,
Chalobah.
mm-mm. No clean sheet for the Chalobah this week. For the Timber, yes, clean sheet 4 5, no 5 6 points for the Timber. For the Teta, it will depend how Manchester City will perform. But Teta in a good shape. Last week he scored 12 points.
I
From
scored or something. It's risky. When I honestly look at your the squad, I think Chalobah will get 6 points because Chelsea can keep the zero, and he might get defensive.
You're so confident in the Chelsea. I don't have so.
Yeah, it's the same for Timber with 6 points, but City they will score a goal against Fulham by 2 points. Tete, then he gets 2 points for playing 90 minutes and maybe 2 points for defensive contributions. 4 points is a good score. He gets assist, it will be seven plus two for the extra points, so nine. Or if he scores, maybe he'll be man of the match and he get plus three. So it's a good average score, maybe even better than Pedro Porro. You're an Arsenal supporter. I keep my mouth shut here.
All right, midfielders, Semenyo, Saka, Mbuemo, Fernandes, Gravenberg. They're all playing at home, so
Yeah.
it's a one big plus for my midfield. Uh, yeah, it's a solid midfield. Semenyo, as I said, Semenyo, I believe Semenyo will score a couple of goals, maybe goal and assist. So 10,
I think a
12
goal
points
and
for him.
assist is legit. Yeah.
Yeah, 12, 10, 12 points, and I kept on him this week, so I expected him 24 points, 20, 24 points. Saka average 5, maybe 4, 5. I'm still waiting. Saka will perform, bro. I'm still waiting. I
It's
told you
not real.
3 weeks already. 3 weeks already. I'm waiting for that, and this week I hope it will appear. Buemo and Fernandes, I have big hope on those guys.
Should, honestly.
Yeah, Gravenberg, you know my opinion about Liverpool. I'm not so sure how they are performing this year, but Graven,
He's cheap and he plays at home.
yeah, with the Sunderland, but Sunderland. So, what place do?
He's seventh or eighth right now. They were fourth in the league for a couple of weeks, of course. They've been pulling up results, but
Yeah,
the Premier League, pull up the board if you want, or swap over to my screen. I'll show it.
wait. How I can? I need to
Oh,
adjust some. Display capture. No, display Windows capture.
that playable, or are we asking a bit too much here? Oops.
Mm,
Uh, Take it away. Just go to your own screen and pull it on there.
but I can see your team, current team. I can only see the last week.
Oh, look, we have it.
No, I have it on my screen, but I don't know how to put. Wait, scene media source, screen capture, display Windows. Uh, OBS. Discord, that one. Oh man, I don't know how to do it.
You just manage it later, honestly, right? We'll go with what we have.
Yeah. Or I can go to your account if you want.
If you scroll one, I saw you scrolled one screen back. That is my screen capturing this one. Like, does this also show on the video or not?
No,
Does, right?
no, no, no.
Doesn't.
Mm-mm.
Oh, no, then don't. Next. As such.
Windows capture. Yeah. All right,
We go.
I'll try to do
Record.
something really quick.
Right?
Like that. Windows capture and where's Discord? No. Yes, but I can see. Okay. Look, I can't see your screen.
Oh, way up. Maybe I can change that. Uh, Let me. Does it?
Mm-mm.
It doesn't?
Not on a stream. Yeah, look, it does work. All right, go on.
Nice. Alright, so the Prem table. Uh, Sunderland went off to the sixth place. But why does this mean much and why does this not mean so much? Take a look at the points that the teams have from here to here. So there is the 16th spot till the fifth spot is or sorry, the 15th place till the fifth place is 5 points difference. You see what I'm on to?
Yeah,
17,
22.
5 difference. So what does it say? That actually, because this club got a bad start, they got a terrible start. This is unresurrectable, but these are all part of the myth. These two, even. Look at this, they are coming back already. They have had super bad start. But all these other clubs, probably Everton gonna be here now too because of the incident. But Fulham, Newcastle, maybe not Tottenham not, unless they take back their streak. Bournemouth is not going well, but Brentford, Crystal Palace, Liverpool, Manchester United, Sunderland, maybe even Brighton, Villa, Chelsea, all of these will be competing for top 10 just the entire season for as it looks now. So we're gonna have to see what kind of team Sunderland is, but all the others we kind of well know from the Prem already, so we can make up our expectations. The teams show for themselves. United getting slowly better. Tottenham on a bad streak now. Newcastle slowly getting better in better water after Isaac been departed. Crystal Palace, Sar has been gone for 7 out of the 10 matches, but they're still performing it. Liverpool have had a nice start, but then a terrible run. But they are recovering at around these places, not the top. United is really starting to look better. Sunderland will have to see. Brighton has got half a Dutch squad and Minte. I don't know what this will be, but I think that they are looking for these places. And then Villa will be looking here for Champions League. And then these will be doing just the same and playing for the title, probably. These three. No, Chelsea didn't want it last year. Probably they don't want it this season either. It's probably gonna in between Arsenal and City.
Second place?
First.
First for Chelsea.
No. Chelsea will not even run for the first place. Like they didn't last season, they just want to optimize things. And Arsenal and City are going to play for number one. And a lot of people, and as well do I, think that Arsenal also got it in them with a little bit of luck. That's always needed in football.
All right. Then we will do the free kick, free hit.
Uh, yeah. I
Yeah,
can actually set it up
wait,
from
wait,
here,
wait.
right?
Oh, yeah. Tell me when you are ready. I closed your.
Oh, um, so refresh it real quick while we're here. So the plan was to make a wildcard team, right? To
Yes.
show what players look really good for this week.
Tell me when you're ready.
We are. Click in.
Bam. Yes, bro.
There we go.
Here we go.
So we do everything out. My Dutch team, by the way, they got 50 points last week. They performed great. Okay, so first off, a quick look at the matches. Normally, you always want to cover at least every match with one player, right?
Mm-hmm.
This one is the difficult one, but I found the solution already.
Yeah,
We
let's
can
start
go
from the
for the
first.
goalkeeper or a midfield.
Let's go from the
What?
first. Let's go from the first match and pick
All right.
pick one, two players. Bournemouth,
I was.
Everton. It's obviously
Who are we
Semenyo.
gonna Bournemouth Semenyo? Yeah.
Semenyo, yeah, it's obviously, I think.
Uh, Semenyo.
Semenyo, yeah. Everton.
Fulham
Do you want
City.
to get someone from the Everton? I was thinking about the Grealish only, but we can skip also.
Yeah, possibly better, but maybe we can look into it if we have an open spot, right?
Yeah,
Um,
Fulham, Man City, Haaland, Foden.
uh, Foden or Haaland, it's up to taste. I've been a Haaland owner. I did captain him this week, but honestly, maybe I'd go for Foden. And you?
Yeah, Foden also.
He's a playmaker, and I really like those in players. So Phil Foden all the way, man. Now this
Fulham.
is a team that you might double up on, but we won't.
Do you want someone from
Woltemade?
Fulham?
Oh, no, not me. You?
I was thinking about Tete, but let's skip for now.
Yeah, yeah, maybe it's an option. We have 20 players or 20 teams, 10 matches, but we can only put 11 players. So doubling up, it's best to go for the optimal teams per
Yeah,
match,
first, yeah,
I think.
on the first. Newcastle,
Yeah,
Spurs,
Woltemade or
Woltemade, what do you think? From Newcastle? Or O'Brien, the defender from the Newcastle. O'Brien,
we go to their defenders and we'll see, because I don't know a defender with that name on Newcastle squad, but I'm pretty sure it will make sense in a bit. There's no Foden on there. This guy scored 2 goals last game. That not be happening. This is a wing back. He's okay, but they're playing against Tottenham, and the one thing that they can do is maybe score a goal here. So I'd rather not own a defender. I'd be looking at Bruno Guimaraes here or Woltemade. I don't know. And Wissa is back actually. Such hype. Wissa is back in town. But
it will be
Woltemade will be
Spurs.
playing.
Yeah, Woltemade. Yeah, let's stick. Maybe we'll change afterwards.
The point tally is 20% better in the other guy's favor, but we need a striker here, maybe.
Yeah,
Okay,
Spurs. Kudus. Oh, not Kudus.
it's an option, but I don't need to double up on a team that's not going well. We only have 11 options, and we're gonna have to use 10 for the optimal teams in every match, or 9 if we skip a match. But then we only have 2 players that we can double up on. I would rather take Arsenal double up or something, like anything, than
Arsenal def.
go for.
Let
Although, bro, you are right, Kudus is looking good, but there are so many options.
Yeah, let's stick for the one defender from Arsenal and a Rice. What do you think?
I love the idea. We can start off with putting a defender and see what midfield we have left. And I have no problem putting Rice at the end. He's great. He's underlooked at, and everyone who owns him from the start is so happy with that guy. Man, I'm jealous. It's a sin, but I'm jealous. So, what defender are we looking at, bro? Because we have a couple of substitutions, and therefore we have right back, left back, mid, and what else is here, right? I was fancying even Eze here as the only Arsenal, because they do play Brentford. Maybe Thiago scores, but um, Timber,
Yeah,
I
but
also had a
Gabriel
good
is not
feeling
playing,
about
so
Calafiori. He can.
Calafiori, yes, bro, he's a left. Yeah, Calafiori or Timber. I would prefer to pick Gabriel, but he is injured, or Saliba also.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, so we'll stick to, for the Timber for the defense.
hey, Dutchies all the way. I see what you did there.
Nederlanden.
Let's say a couple years and already vouching for the country. Take example at this guy.
Yeah, put Eze just in case. Yeah, put Eze.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. I think he has more playmaking potential on a one game than Rice as well. So, all right.
Brentford,
Brighton Villa
Brighton, Minte,
or
Minte for Brighton.
or Aston Villa. Wait up, they keep their defense tight. We can also just look at what we have here. We can pick So we have this. We can go the keeper. We can go a defender of them, but a striker is impossible. And this is how do we go with that? Let me just wait up. We're gonna make. I probably want to pick him, throw him out later. Um, Maybe we can go actually with Martinez. Thoughts?
Hmm.
Or we won't land on Eze, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Or wait up. We can just. This is the difficult part. This is literally the difficult part. Let's just. We go from here, or we go from here, or from there. What are you saying?
Yeah, let's discuss Manchester United West Ham first.
Yeah, nice. From the bottom to up then. So we can go with one United player or two, but probably one because we cannot double up everywhere. It's difficult to pick in between these two. Who do we favor, bro? The analyzers
Portugal,
say this guy.
Portugal. Bro, Portuguese this year they are performing really good. They won Euro 7 with a 17 years old, U17. They took with the main team. Like, what is the name of the new competition?
What one is it? Is it for teams? Is it for?
No, no, for the National League.
Oh, no, there's actually no clue on that.
Yeah, then we'll
The
stick with the
Nations
bronze now.
League, you mean? The Nations League?
Yeah, Nations League. Yeah, they won. Portuguese player, they're performing really good this year, and I believe next year they will take the World Cup.
Yeah, there are great
They are
chance
a
for this.
lot of news about the uh, about the Portuguese player and Cristiano Ronaldo everywhere now, bro. It's saying something. I think they will.
Yeah, you told me about that 2 weeks ago. A good feeling Portugal win the shit because it's everywhere.
Yeah, could be.
I'm also, I had this feeling a year ago, but because of that, I kind of think it won't happen now. That's my kind of gut. It's a strange thing. I'm mostly looking forward to see the outcome and that let it all play out and see how it plays out. Great, great. Looking forward to it. We go on with the TV real quick.
Yeah,
Get going
Liverpool,
with this one.
Liverpool,
Yeah,
Sunderland. Do you believe in Salah this week?
for someone, let's just analyze it because it's a great question. Who isn't interested in what Mo Salah is doing? He was benched last week. May God forgive Arne Slot's sins. Whoa. Um, 2 points, 2 points, 10 points. He scores once, and he gets man of the match, so it's lucky. 6-2-2-2, and he started out well the usual. I sold him off here, and I had him captain these weeks. But I think Mo Salah has dropped from these expectations to these.
Hmm.
It's just not looking great, and I really hate to see it honestly. But I have
Yeah,
not not great
not.
expectations about it.
But we need to pick one player from the Liverpool and who it will
Yeah,
be.
I think when we look at highest points achieved, we do need a defender, but who are they playing? Sunderland at home. Well, it would be a good start for Liverpool to show something and keep the 0 against Sunderland, the team who just shown by. But we have here 62, 56, 56. And Isaac started to play. He put his first goal. Let's see how that looks. 7 points. That's not
What about that
good enough.
Italian guy,
He gets 2 little minutes. Chiesa, you're
Chiesa?
talking about Federico Chiesa. He's
0.22 7 yeah, he's
so
not, yeah, no.
he should get some props here, and then Latowski that wants to do it. Goal scored. He saved them against Borla. He's tried so hard in these 16 minutes against Crystal Palace. He got an assist here in 18 minutes. Like whenever he gets time, he actually does something. He's underlooked at by his actual coach. I hope he gets sold and gets a better chance somewhere else. He's just deserving better than this. So, Gakpo, a defender, or nah, this is not
Just
looking
a
great.
Gakpo, Dutch guy.
Great, great. Yeah, he's been performing. We're gonna have to go with this.
14 points last week.
14 points, three. The rest of the average are it's average.
At
Six,
least he's
7 points.
getting 90 minutes.
Yeah. Mm,
Leeds Chelsea.
Yo, bro, we can also pick a Sunderland player here. I mean, he's only gonna get 5 points, right? On average.
Defender.
Sunderland players are getting much more on average, I believe. Let us just check. If we go from statistics here, 55, 60 on the goalkeeper, we could go with the goalkeeper and hope Liverpool will score,
Ha-
Shaka, and this guy gets subbed in and scores every game. But maybe they're a goalkeeper or this guy that throws in 3 meter or 30-meter far. We have options here. This is a Dutch guy. It's 60 points actually.
Yep, yeah. Let's pick him.
Okay, so sorry, Liverpool supporters, we're not gonna cover the team. We went for Sunderland instead. Crazy. This is what the wild card team should look like. It's fucking wild. Mental anyway.
Leeds Chelsea. Just for fun, let's pick Garnacho, bro.
You're a fucking meme. I love it. Oh man, of all these great players that they have, Cole Palmer that is gonna play, they have João Pedro, we're gonna go for Garnacho. Let's fucking go.
Just for
With his
fun. Uh,
25 players. He does need minutes, man. Uh,
1 points last week. Just for fun. We need some bad players also.
do you want him on the bench? Then I'll pick
Yeah,
him.
yeah, on the
Uh,
bench. Just to
I
see
think it's
him.
better to, yes, sir, we'll pick him. Uh, Probably for that match because they're playing Leeds away, right?
João
João
Pedro.
Pedro, perform or never return. Um, this one,
Crystal Palace, obviously Mateta and Mitchell.
so not that
I have, yeah.
defender wise, we could double up on who was looking really great. Uh, I think best is Bournemouth, City, Arsenal fifth spot, Palace defender is going to be one, and Chelsea against Leeds.
And Cucurella.
Yeah, I like that pick. Marco Bonilla.
Yeah, he's a funny guy, but he's performing stable. That's what I like from him. Let's check his features first.
Bro, this guy is more than a funny guy. He has the literal attributes of a fucking clown.
One, six,
He's,
six, 7. For the last 3 matches,
you can just gamble against this guy that if they win, he has 6, 7, or 8 points. 7 or 8 is with defensive contribution. 7 is when he booked a yellow card. He does book some yellow cards here and there. I don't know what, what to think about it. It's -1. So Chalobah, he's 30 centimeter higher, so he works a bit better on the corner. tends to get less yellow cards.
If guys said I would,
We're gonna, sorry for Meme Nacho. Meme Nacho is gonna go out. We're gonna go double up on Chelsea defense or what?
waarom niet?
Roommates, I think as well. I think they have the best looking here because this guy, they have number 10, Iliman NDIA, and I don't know what's his name, NDIA, I think it's called, but he scores any other game. So he might do that, but I don't think Everton is looking great. So Bournemouth defense is potentially looking great. But we have Semenyo. Uh, we do need a Palace defender, and we haven't picked here yet. What do we do here? That's actually more important. So Minte then,
Minte, yeah.
I have him in my team too. I'm a fan of him. I think his average is looking at 7 or 8 here. 7.
For average per match, 4.9.
5. He's got twice here, two couple of scores at the start. So average now is looking at 6 and 4 and 5.7. Okay, I can live with that. That's decent. So we have uh, 3 attackers. It's better to play more midfielders. Um,
Alright, there's net.
can we go like this instead of Woltemade? Because a midfielder can get goals for defensive contributions +2 and for clean sheet +1. That's as much as if he gets that on average, then that outweighs 1 goal by a striker, and striker doesn't score 1 goal per game on average. So it should look better odds-wise. Let's see what AI thinks about it. Form 5.5 and Woltemade Form 3.8. Nah, that's a clear win. Then we go for this for sure, right?
Mm-hmm. And De Ligt.
We need 1 defender. West Ham United has good attacking odds. We were looking at the Crystal Palace defender earlier. Are we gonna stick to that, or are we gonna double up Bournemouth, or
Let me think.
City
Do you,
maybe
do you, do,
even? Arch?
do you have some doubts about Mitchell?
There are also Munoz and other options
Oh,
that we can
Munoz.
go for.
Munoz is good.
Yeah, and there's also this match that we forgot about, Wolves Forest.
You
Uh,
lost me.
sorry, what?
Yeah, you lost me. Wolves on the last place and Nottingham Forest on the 16th or 15th. Also,
Forest is going up. They are getting better. Or you want to just let that game pass?
let's check the
I,
Nottingham Forest squad. Maybe we'll find someone.
yeah, so I've been trying to tell you that this guy is looked at by United, Chelsea, City. City come up with 100 million bids, so the others are already running out of options. Other teams are looking for him. This guy is interesting. Furthermore, it's not looking good for Forest defenders this year, so we can skip over that part. And they also have Igor still gone. So we can only be looking at these 2 players, of which one is gone actually.
Anderson.
So yeah, he's maybe we can. Uh, Semenyo, we have great faith in, right?
Yes, Emmanuel
Let's
not replaceable.
Who do we get rid of in this place? Or a striker even. We can do Mateta away and go for Munoz.
Yeah, let's do that, and we'll pick another offense player.
Actually, I had as planned to go five defenders because they get more points. So 5-5-1. Oh no, sorry. Uh, no, 4-5-1. We already have. What is the benefit of this is that we have every team. Oh no, we have triple Chelsea now. We could get rid of one of those. They do get more points than attackers.
Do you want to play 4-5-1?
Yeah, probably so. Yeah,
Yeah, sounds
covers
good.
everything.
What is our budget?
We have
36 million.
plenty remaining for these four players that are on the bench, so we can pick a meme team. A, what is it? Meme bench.
Meme bench.
Um, we can uh, double up on another team than Chelsea.
Uh,
Uh,
take the Ukrainian defender from Everton, Mikolenko. Or let's check his fixtures first.
okay.
28 points. Yeah, meme team, meme bench.
This is yeah, sure. For
Six
bench
not.
is more than
Oh, 9 points against Manchester United. Niet so slecht.
he played a great game here, and the rest he's just been shit unlucky. But he
Yeah, but
played
he
two
has
great
90
games.
minutes.
He's starting to get back up again because Thierry didn't play. Now it's getting better again. So yeah, good hopes for him. Let's see. We needed a uh, this one match we still don't have. Although we solved that, I think by
From Wolves.
uh,
Oh, we're 47 minutes online.
we can do that. We can go Strandlarsen. Taloba or Kukurea. Taloba has more points. Yeah, for the yellow card incident, I will not go Kukurea if you don't mind. Say it if you don't want to tweet it. And uh-oh, what did my brain want again?
For defender,
Uh-oh.
defense, defense.
Yeah, I wanted to swap something over, but I forgot the line of thought. Oops.
Still open question for the. Do we stick with a João Pedro with one striker?
Oh, you told me what was the plan real quick. We could go for this guy.
Which one?
Scored last week, it got cancelled. Strand Larsen from Wolves, second striker position.
Yeah, and we'll cover that match also. Wolves Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, I do think that Chelsea defense looked great this week, so that be the team we double up on, I guess. Right? And then we can meme the rest to a full extent. We have 21 million. We cannot go for Haaland on the bench, unfortunately, because we have then 3.5 million each. That's a little too low. This guy maybe, or Bolton. Who do you? I think actually this guy deserves. He scores every time in the last 10.
Brian
No, he gets
Broby.
6. He scores 5 minutes. He scores against fucking Arsenal. He gets. Oh wait, minutes played. Wrong thing. 27 minutes played, goal scored. 27 played, goal scored. 15 played against Chelsea. Assist. He is. Can he be on our bench? He's ex Ajax, but I'll take it.
All right, then we have a squad. Please take Pickford.
Yes, sir. Minford.
Yeah.
He's gonna get -2. Don't ask me how. Um,
And the last defender,
cash, cash.
Cash. Yeah, yeah.
It
Why?
wasn't about cash, man.
Yeah,
Everybody
let's do that.
cash. He is from Poland though, so reconsider.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, sure thing. -52 points. I can't play my wild card, but who gives a shit about points? Let's go. Um,
Y-
no, we're now ranked 12 million. So great looking selection. Great. Anybody would want to play with this. Holy moly.
mm,
Yeah. So
Three, 3, 5, 2, 4, 4, 4, 5, 1.
we're looking at a 3-5-2, I believe.
3, 5, 2.
Yeah.
Uh, all right, let's stick to that.
Even though the defenders get great points this season, like it's hard picking all the playmakers and all the dribblers and all the and then still getting but this is great defending what's this called selection. Make it a bit more official here on the board. Oh, so who are we gonna captain?
Semenyo,
Not un not unimportant. Um,
Semenyo,
from
João
all,
Pedro.
from all these players we have, I think Bruno or João or maybe even Foden. What are your
Foden,
thoughts?
second week in a row. I have some doubts about that. He won't perform second week in a row,
Uh,
or he has a good form, per, per, perfect form. Then he will perform.
I think he's showing perfect form, but I do like your reasoning before that because that's the logical approach, and I'm all the way with the logical and odds, go with the odds approach. So that's just we have here 15 points, 2 and 3. He played 90 minutes in every match. These are shit averages. So Fulton is not worth the captain ban for 1 week, even
Let's
though
do
he
that.
is a great option on getting. João Pedro has been underperforming in the last couple of weeks, so he gets 9. He gets 5 points on average, but too many low scores. And Semenyo, apart from his bad performances here, let's overlook them. Hope it's not there. Um, we are looking at a really high average actually. So it's a big gamble that can pay off. I think maybe the most logical approach
Borges Fernandes. Why it's
will
a middle
be
name.
will be Bruno. Maybe I don't know. Since you already have this in your team, let's hope it goes well on there. I think like 4 shit points per match 6.3, 4.8. Oh, he does have 6.3. That's maybe we do go for him. Semenyo has the highest points per match, so maybe it's legit.
Welcome to the our team's menu. You will be captain.
Yep, playing on mid and the captain. You're welcome, bro. Contract can be signed next week. Do be sure to call all the other players, because else you're gonna be the only player on the team.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
fee you can pay to my bank account.
PayPal is also welcome at Max Dotte.
For sure.
Look at my Dutch meme team from last week. Haven't they been performing? Fleming, Gakpo, Malen scores a goal, Xerxes scores a goal, keeps the zero, scores 2 goals, scores a goal, scores a goal,
But
keep the zero, keep
yeah, 50 points
15.
more than average. Game week
But
rank.
that's the other week's game week rank 10 million, 4 million. Look at
12
how many players are there.
minus 1. Ah, can you scroll
So
down? Javi 3.
if if these players weren't on the field, these two, I would have had the worst of the worst of the worst of the rank. Look at this. Almost no difference. uh, the Dutch averages are getting what? Oh, this is not. This was too much to be Dutch.
Wait, it's not Dutch. Ah, yeah.
Now it's yeah. So, what predicted points are we looking at here?
Munoz 5. Let's I'll start, then you'll do. Yeah, Munoz 5 points this week against Burnley. Yeah, Munoz 5 points. Who else do we have?
5 is when he gets a yellow card. 6 is if he doesn't. Chalobah.
Chalobah.
Look at
Yeah,
6 if they don't get a yellow card. So 5 is if they get a yellow card. So oftentimes we're gonna go for 6. And if they have defensive contributions, then it will be I believe 8. I'm not sure. Or 7. So probably 6, 6, and here on the teamer, will he score? Will he keep the 0 with his team? Or will it be a 4 or 5 pointer?
yes,
I
five,
think
6 points. 6.
expected. On the defense, I think actually 17 or something, like 6, 6, and 5.
6, 6, 5. Hmm, yeah, seems decent.
Goalkeeper. If he keeps the 0 here, he's gonna get a 10 pointer. Let's hope for that, but I think it's gonna be a 4 pointer or 5 pointer or something. 3, 4, 5.
Yeah,
Maybe not
two
great.
between 2 and 5, I believe. Yeah,
Yeah. Or 10 if he keeps a clean sheet, and he might be man of the match even, and then he
Ag
gets 13.
against Liverpool at home. Mm, I'll stick to
Liverpool.
my opinion between 2 and 5. Let's.
That's probably more realistic. I'm taking the approach of what I've seen in the last weeks and how I see them struggling. And then Sunderland is doing great, so they are higher than any other team they have lost to previous. So I just see maybe that Liverpool has a hard time to recover from it. But yours is the more logical approach. I do like that one.
Foden.
Midfield, absolute madhouse. Average of like 6, form of 6. Can we agree on that? Like 6 points, or when he
Yeah,
scores
6.
9 or 10, 12?
Yeah. I'll stick to your opinion with the 6 points.
It's for all of those, honestly. Maybe this one a little bit less prio, but it's all going to be in between 6 and 10 points, whether they give an assist or a goal. And if there's going to be more goals, then they might not get the MVP. So that will not give them 2 or 3 points extra. But if there's going to be 3 goals, then maybe they have this extra contribution too. So if there's going to be more than 3 goals, then they might get double scores here, right? So I think we're looking at 6 points up for all of these players.
So for the
And on
midfield, average 22, 25 points.
the average is 3 per pop, so that's 15. But good average is 6 per pop, so that's gonna be already 30. But if it's 10 up when they are gonna get 2-0 or better in their game. So then it's gonna be 10 plus a pop. Then we're looking at overall of 100 plus score, maybe with the entire team or 90 or something. But let's just say that they're all going to perform 6. So we have 20 on the back line, 30 here, or maybe one is going to perform 3. So let's say 27. So we are on 7 points. And then João Pedro, he going to score a goal once,
Yes.
7, 8
Yeah,
points.
yeah, yeah. I just wanted to say 8 points. Yeah, 7 points for João
So let's
Pedro.
say 6, 4 points, and maybe one goal from Strand Larsen. It might not happen. Let's just say he gets 2 points. So we round up like 66 to 70 points or something. Average of 60 to 70 points that we estimate. But if some midfielders get plus 10, we might look into a 90.
So seems like a decent team.
I have also don't mind. The team has been on for some time now. It's a really great looking team. I think anyone should be how to say. I am jealous of that team, honestly. I don't have that luxury. Uh,
Petrovic.
we are on my screen. Yeah. So I don't have a Bruno here or something. I'm working with only De Ligt in that United game. Do have Chaloba. Do have a Crystal Palace defender. I do like my Bournemouth keeper here, maybe. Although Bournemouth, when I get a look on the Premier League table, I was a bit shocked about their sudden streak. They lose a lot now. But I have almost the same midfield as we had on the Dream Team. Vinte, Bruno Guimaraes, Semenyo. Uh, only I have Saka, which I don't mind owning, don't get me wrong. And instead of Bruno or something and all of these luxury, I have Soboslai, who I pocket picked 2 weeks ago. Like this guy, it's corners, free kicks, long shots, gives assists. On average, he will get 4, 5, 6 points. So I don't mind that guy. And furthermore, like my attack is, it's all not optimal, but when it comes to what most managers have, I think this is quite optimal team actually. Should be quite proud of what it's looking at. Maybe even I've even got the luxury of having an extra 2 mil in the bank. And I don't mind selling Haaland in the future. So it's 15 million. So that's not looking bad. Um, what was I looking at, Max? Oh yeah, prediction wise, we had gone through your team all the way at the start, right?
Hmm.
But I forgot to calculate what would be the total.
For
I
my team,
think mine is actually
I expect I'm expecting 52 points, between 52 and 55 points for my team.
mine. I want to be 60 plus this week at least. I hope 70 or 80 even, but it's maybe much. Let me put our team on. You have made these two subbed out.
Hmm.
Uh, you have this in, that in. Defense. Oh, we can just go to your team instead.
Oh yeah.
You are playing what? Three, four defenders? Three.
Three
Yeah.
defenders. I'm playing five midfield and
I think
defense.
if I the Donnarumma, it will probably your defense will be same as the other team. It will get around 20 points in total, but I'm not so sure about Tete in this match, of course. But who knows what he does?
Teta.
So let's say 15, 16 points on the back line, including the goalkeeper.
But look, why I picked Teta? Because I have Senesi. He's injured. Am I right? He's injured or suspended?
Yeah,
Ah, no, suspended. And Pedro Porro and Tete. My pick is obvious. I'll pick the Tete. And they're playing home with the Manchester City. Yeah, so
it's all up to taste, right? You never know what happens. I have on my screen what he performed last week on the bench, 12 points, and you don't want to see that again. So, as he was on your bench and he played great, what should any other manager do? Not bench him, but play him, right? It is what it is.
so 52 points. And last week I had 59 points and 25 on the bench. I'll say it one more time, bro. Yeah, week before.
Oh, that's a great score, by the way, the other one.
No, that one is not good. That one is good.
Uh,
And with a 0 for
Whoa.
Semenyo.
And
João Pedro captain
uh,
Portugal.
he didn't like I'm gonna throw this up as annoying little brat as I am. If you had put it on Mbuemo, it would have been equal. On Saka, you had now rank 4,000 uh 46,000.
Overall?
No, you can scroll up in that game week.
Yeah, yeah. 42,000.
62,000 in that game week. If you had Captain Saka there, you might have been top 25k, man. What?
Uh,
That's that.
motivation. 10.
62k is really good week rank. It's really good.
But look, in average, it doesn't look good. Only one.
No,
I
no.
have only 1 week.
You,
Second week, I had below 1 million.
how
And the rest.
strange are our averages? You had seen mine. You have two really great ones, or three really great ones, or one super great one and two great ones, and the rest is just some of them are literally shit, just shit. Then I have like what 70 points higher or so, 10%. But how does it go down? Every week I score um, slightly above the average, but on the total rank I had one score to 400k, and the rest was all 2 million, 3 million, 6 million, 3 million, 8 million, 10 million. But then in total I get the rank 220,000, like overall rank. Like, what?
Yeah, so stability is more important than performing once a week. Tell it to Holland.
I'm gonna quote a kid from Fulham, I believe it was, who said like 6 weeks ago, ah, Haaland is only scoring tap-ins at this point.
Oh,
Straight into national television camera. Yeah, this Haaland guy, he's only scoring tap-ins.
all right. Do we have? Yeah, we made the team. We made the prediction. So let's wait for the games. And today the first game will be at 20:40. At, yeah, 9:30.
23rd indeed. Bournemouth versus Everton. Any predictions on the match?
Bournemouth 2-1, 3-1. 3-1 for. No, 3-0 for Bournemouth.
I hope the same too, and I do expect that. But after seeing the table and the Bournemouth poor results, I'm gonna go with a 2-0 or something.
Oh,
And hope that Semenyo gets a goal and an assist in that.
goal and assist, yeah.
But I'll be watching Fulham City though, with full hopes on Haaland. I wanted to buy Foden last week, but I didn't. I went for Thiago. They both scored 2 goals, but not owning Foden feels a little bit risky right now. That's why I love having him in the other team, because I think that's the City player that we should look for right now, and not Haaland. I think Pep wants to not be dependent on Haaland only, and he's facing the criticism face on. What do you think on that match? What will be the score, Fulham City?
Mm, 2-4 for Manchester City, 1-3 for City.
Yeah, I think actually that's really
Yeah,
accurate.
1-2
I,
goals
I
difference, and Manchester City win, and 1-2 goals difference.
let's let's hope it will be a lot of goals because I'll be watching the match.
And Newcastle Spurs, bro.
Not sure if Woltemade will score. I have Bruno Guimaraes. I know that you have Woltemade. Uh, I hope that Guimaraes. I thought myself Bruno Guimaraes might assist him or he might score himself. Um, I think those two players are looking really good, but maybe Spurs can refine their their momentum and get Kudus and all the other you might call it big names uh, perform. Never know what happens, right?
So the score will be
Hmm. I'm gonna go with the Newcastle win and dub 2-1, 2-1. Yeah, why not?
2-1, all right. 1-0 for Newcastle from my side. 2-0, 1-0 for Newcastle. Clean sheet.
Yeah, yeah, I hope it too. I hope it too. That's what I thought yesterday. But I'm not gonna, uh, even though Spurs are looking so bad, I'm past the point of underestimating professional sport clubs. And any team in the Prem,
Yeah,
they can
everything.
refine themselves next week unless we can point to all the things that are going wrong and see no things bettering.
All right. And we'll come back tomorrow for the Wednesday's matches.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Will
look
be a
look what we
great.
have. Excellent games. Arsenal Brentford. You know what I'm going to watch?
Yeah, it will be the Burnley Palace match probably, yeah, and
No, Wolves Nottingham
Gunners,
Forest.
what else? So, since you're the Gunner here, what are we gonna predict on the match?
On Arsenal,
Yes, sir.
2-0 for Arsenal.
I'm gonna. I put Saka in the team for a reason here, and I think that Arsenal want to put 3 or 4 goals for their home crowd and show that Thiago won't score. But I think that will go wrong. I think it will be a 3-1 for Arsenal.
3-1. I hope clean sheet. I don't need any goals to to the right
Yeah,
goals.
2-0, 3-0 for you.
Yeah, yeah, clean sheet. I believe in the clean sheets for Arsenal. And
I'm going with the rational though, not what Saka gets a point extra, but Thiago is a threat. But I put him on my bench, so I have good hopes for Arsenal getting the clean sheet. Else
yeah,
I would have played Thiago for sure.
as you see, I have a Thiago on the bench also.
I do feel bad about it though. I do feel really bad about it because this player is it's My gut feeling on this player has been something else, so to say. But yeah, I'm gonna pray one more week that he don't score. Range.
All right, thank you, bro, for the so casting me. It's our second stream for today.
Always a
Tomorrow we'll
pleasure.
come back for the next one. Really appreciate your effort, really appreciate your knowledges, statistical and all about the numbers. Thank you so
Always
much,
thanks
bro.
for having me, bro. Same goes to you. It's a nice stream at a great hour or something. Lots
Yeah.
of predictions going on. I think our teams are looking great and looking forward to what the future has to bring.
Yeah, good good luck and don't I'll close the stream. Don't put your Discord out.
Oh, just one more thing. If I score under 40 points this week, you will not see me for 2 weeks. So let's hope for the best there.
All right, all right. Never give up. All the way up.